Chosen ones, they will be watching you shine from a prison cell. What's up, everyone? I'm Ashley Smashley, and I received a vision of somebody sitting in the common area of a prison unit watching a TV. So in this video, we're going to get into that vision and the message that I received from it. If you are new here, smash that like button, subscribe, and leave me a comment below. On this channel, we talk all things spiritual awakening, the light and the dark, so we can become aware and integrate, because that's necessary to get in alignment with the version of you that can live out your infinite potential. All right, so let me explain this vision. There was a man sitting in like one of the tables in the common area of the prison, and on the TV, they were watching the TV, and they were full of regret and disappointment, and they were just really upset with some of the choices that they made for themselves. And the message that I received was that the people that have wronged you are going to be watching you shine once we step into the truth of who we really are and unlock our infinite potential. The people that have wronged us are going to be watching us shine. And whether that's from literal prison, because if you have been wronged illegally by somebody did something illegal to wrong you, it's very likely that they've done a lot of other things in their past to other people that they could end up going to prison for, or at least jail, right? And you could be thinking, well, what they did to me, they're not going to end up going to jail for that. It wasn't that big of a deal, or I don't have proof, I'm not going to press charges, anything like that. Like, say they damaged the front end of your vehicle. Like, nobody would actually go to prison for that, but that was just your karma that they served you. Whatever minor illegal thing that happened to you, you were being divinely protected from that person. And whatever they did to you was serving you your karma. So, like, for the example, if somebody damaged the front end of your vehicle, like in the past, you could have done something to someone else's vehicle. So you deserved that karma. You deserve that karmic justice. They're helping you clear your karmic debt by delivering you that experience, right? But they're still going to get karma for their end of that experience as well. And you're saying, well, why? If you had a soul contract for that person to deliver you that experience and clear your karmic debt, why would that other person get karma for it? Because it's the law of sowing and reaping. It's a universal law. All right, what you put out is what you get back, usually exponentially. Okay, so we can use this example, and I'll just tell you, this really happened to me. In the past, I crashed into one of my ex's cars and totaled it. And I also damaged one of my other ex's cars. So then someone damaged the front end of my vehicle, and it's going to cost me over $1,200 to get it fixed. So I accepted that that's my karma, right? That I did those experiences in the past, and that I set up the soul contract with this person to deliver me that experience to integrate my karma. But they're still going to get their karma for that. So, and that's in the scope of illegal activity, that's relatively minor, right? But other things that they've done to other people in the past are going to catch up with them, and they're likely going to end up in prison. And whatever illegal thing that the person did to you, if you're saying that, no, I've never done anything like that to anybody, there's no reason why I would deserve that, I'm such a victim, you could be getting karma from a past life, okay? So Alchemize it. If you could stay in victim mentality, you're going to perpetuate the karma. You're going to have to keep getting karma until you accept it and alchemize it and declare that you've learned your lesson and repent. Repent means to not only ask for forgiveness, say you're sorry, but it means to change your behavior. Okay, take accountability and change your behavior. Until you repent, you will continue to get karma. Okay, so don't let that be you by thinking you're a victim to things that happen to you. Whether or not you know it, that's your karma. Okay, alchemize it, integrate it, and move on so you don't keep having karmic experiences and attracting karmic partners, the people delivering you karma. Okay, we cannot carry our karmic debt into New Earth. You cannot be a New Earth leader, a chosen one, with karmic debt to pay. This is why we've had such horrible, negative experiences in our lives, is we're clearing our karma early on. A lot of people, the other people that aren't in the collective, the oversoul of the chosen ones, that have been running from karma for a long time, or have gone lifetimes without getting their karma, it's going to hit them like a ton of bricks. Okay? As we transition into New Earth right now, everyone is going to start getting their karma. Now, so this person could be in actual physical prison watching you shine as you go along your divine path to unlock your infinite potential. And we've unlocked our infinite potential, and we're the New Earth leaders. They're going to be sitting there full of regret for the choices that they made. Now, not only could this be actual literal prison, this could be a figurative prison. Because of the choices that they've made, they created a prison for themselves in their lives. For example, if they were, say you're in a relationship and someone was cheating on you, and they ended up getting that other person pregnant. But that person is extremely abusive and toxic, and they're just not a good person to want to have attached to you for the rest of your life or for 18 years with a child. And they're draining you energetically, blackmailing you, taking all your money, always needing money for something, and holding it over your head. That's the prison that they could create for themselves. An actual figurative prison within their life that every single day they have to wake up and be imprisoned by the choices that they've made and by wronging you. And they'll be watching you shine while they're stuck in the prison that they created for themselves with their own choices. And until they're willing to take accountability, apologize, repent, they're gonna keep getting their karma. And, even when you repent, you can still get your karma, okay? Because that's the law of the universe, all right? It depends on how genuine you are in your heart. But it starts by righting your wrongs, doing the right thing, right? I'm sure if you're a chosen one or a New Earth leader, we've already transitioned into doing the right thing from the human perspective, the right thing energetically, not causing harm to other people, whether that be physically, damaging property, damaging areas of their life, or trying to take them down in some way, or just emotionally. We've learned our lesson. We don't run around hurting people anymore. So, yeah, chosen ones, they'll be watching you shine from a prison cell. All right? Get ready. New Earth is coming. Keep trucking along your path. The outer world is a reflection of your internal world. All right? So you have to be doing the inner work. You have to be clearing and transmuting and releasing the negative emotional energy, the limiting beliefs, the different patterns. We can become aware of our patterns, what emotions are coming up, what's being reflected back to us in the 3D. And then we integrate it and alchemize it by sitting with it, allowing it to exist from a place of non-judgment and feeling it in the body and letting it come up and out of you. And as you release these low frequency emotions that are weighing down your dominant vibration, you will raise your vibration and actually get in alignment with the version of you that can live out your infinite potential and step into your position as a new earth leader when they'll be watching you shine. All right? Make sure you're doing your work, doing your process. Get out in nature, pray, meditate, ask for your process to get you in alignment with the truth of who you really are to unlock your infinite potential. And if you want help with that, you can grab a copy of my Quantum Leap Manifestation Workbook. It's a simple yet effective journal workbook that guides you through the process of getting in alignment with the truth of who you really are and unlocking your infinite potential by getting you into the feeling state, the frequency, and incorporating different behaviors that will shift you, quantum leap you into the truth of who you really are so you can unlock your infinite potential as a chosen one, as a new earth leader. It's $8.88. If you Cash App, PayPal, Venmo me, all the details will be in the description. Write your email address in whatever the note or message in the payment app. And as soon as I get the notification that I have an order, I will email it to you. So if you don't get it right away, you will get it very soon, as soon as I check my phone. And obviously, if it's overnight while I'm sleeping, then you'll get it in the morning when I wake up. All right? The Quantum Leap Manifestation Workbook will help you get in alignment with the version of you that you need to be to live out your infinite potential as a chosen one. All right? And let's shine on them bitches. We gonna shine on them bitches while they are in the prison that they created for themselves. If you like this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in my next video.